greatest. And when you look at players who have won 4 MVPs, as you could well do this season, winning your 4th, the list is Wilt, Russell, Michael Jordan, and Kareem. In what sense do you feel that you have elevated your game to that elite level this season in particular?
Well, first of all, just to hear those names, it's an honor and it's very humbling because I know the history of the game. I know what they did for the game, and they basically just raised their level above everyone else out on the floor when they played, and it's always a shock and it's always humbling to hear where my name can even be mentioned with some of the greats, and if I'm fortunate enough to be in that class of MVPs, it will be an honor.
How do you think that your game has changed this season? In your mind, have you taken yourself to another level?
Well, that's what I want to do, and that's what I try to do each and every off season. I understand if I come back a better player than the year before, then our team will automatically elevate their play. I know after last year I had 2 weeks, just only 2 weeks to rest, and then I got into the Olympics. And then after that, I had just only 2 weeks before the regular season began. The preseason started. So I just try to get better at some of the things that I probably lacked last year or wasn't as good. And so I improved my outside shooting, I improved my efficiency, I improved once again my low post threat, and I came back a better player.
I'm wondering, LeBron, how different it is for you going into the postseason this year, last year, trying to win that first championship and finally doing so. How would you compare last year versus this year, your mentality?
Well, I think last year going into the playoffs, I was, trying to get back because I had just lost in the finals the year before. So, my goal of pursuing the first championship of my career was something I hadn't done, and I put a lot of pressure on myself to say just go out and just play your game and do the things that you need to do to help your team get to that point, and I was able to come through. So now this year, I'm chasing to repeat, and I think it's going to be even harder to repeat than to win the first one, just because everyone wants to beat the champ.